I'm like a reporter on the scene almost doing it, live reporting from John Wick here. But yeah, all jokes aside, oh, that was a horrible joke, but it's in the show now. It's too late. All right, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to my face, movie fans. Hope you guys and girls are having a great night out there. I just wanted to pull up on you for a few minutes with it and talk about John Wick, the 10th anniversary screening I just checked out a moment ago. And I had an absolute blast watching this thing. Crazily enough, I slept on this movie its first time out in theaters, the initial release. I know that sounds crazy now, all these movies later, but it just didn't look that entertaining to me, man. So the second one came out, and I saw that in theaters and fell in love with the whole thing, and went back and rewatched the original and realized what a fool I was. And here we are 10 years later, finally getting to see it. I'm finally getting to see it in theaters, and I just want to kind of gush about it for a few minutes with you guys. Let me switch hands here. But yeah, John Wick, ain't a damn thing changed. It's still an amazing movie like it always was. It's even better now with time, and with the newer films have come out and kind of made this thing really amazing when you go back and watch it, knowing what happens in the later films. Like watching everyone's reaction, to John Wick being active again was really cool. Everyone's scared, shaking, taking drinks, and it's like, it makes a lot more sense now. In hindsight, so it has great replay value in my opinion. It's a great movie like it always was. The story really works. It really flows smoothly. I think that was more apparent this time around. The sound design, I think, really helps accentuate the story, because I picked up on some audio cues that I didn't notice before. Like for example, the finale when they're fighting in the rain, you can hear the thunder, coinciding with the lightning, and it's cool. I never noticed that before. Obviously visually you could always tell it was raining, but yeah, that sound design, man, it kicks. And I got to step my home sound system game up, because I don't have anything but what the TV puts out, and I can't watch John Wick any other way now except with this surround sound. So Christmas, that's what we're doing this year. 2024 is the year of the sound system, baby. Got to get that atmos in my life. So moving on, yeah, loved it, loved the movie. Standout scene to me, or favorite scene, has always been the club scene. In any John Wick movie, that club scene is iconic, and it all started here with the original. Arguably the best one in my opinion. Let me switch hands again. Whew. This thing is my isometric workout. But yeah, this is the best one in my opinion. So anything with the red circle, from the moment they get the red circle on the napkin and we pull up on that scene, from the music, the ambiance, from that moment on, it's classic scene. Yeah, the music kicks in, everything just kind of goes and gets better and better once John Wick spotted and things go down. Yeah, man, it's just like a video game. The red circle, it just like has different levels. I guess favorite standout moments for me is maybe level 2 with the red shirt guys. Just love the way, the way he executes everyone in that scene. It's kind of brief, but yeah, there's some cool moments, like when his gun runs out of ammo and he punches the guy in the throat with the gun. Love it, man. And real quick before I get too far in, gushing, I had a hope, a dream that the sound would be really loud for this screening, and I made a joke with my wife that we could slide someone at the theater an extra 20 to crank it up. Man, as we were walking up to the theater, that sound was blasting out of that little doorway, and I was like, yes, these guys get it. Let me switch arms again. Whew. So yes, these guys get it. There were no trailers beforehand. There was like a behind the scenes thing for the ballerina. Really piqued my interest even more. Felt like I was also a kid again, watching HBO at home when they would do those behind the scenes for movies that I really never got to see because I was a kid and we just didn't go to the movies that much when I was a kid. But now I'm a grown ass man. I'm doing it all the time, baby. And ballerina, I'm excited to see next year. So moving on, or swerving back around to John Wick. Great time, loved everything about it. You definitely feel the story, that sense of loss with his wife and the dog. It hits a little harder on the big screen. Brought a couple of tears out of my wife. Not me, I'm a G. I only cry at the wild robot, apparently. But yeah, man, this is a great time. I had a blast with this movie. I loved it. If you get the chance to see it in your local theater, check it out one more time. It's definitely worthy of it. My screening had about maybe 10, 15 people tops, and everyone loved it. We were definitely laughing, having a good time in there, and that's how movies are meant to be enjoyed, with fans. So yeah, take time out and have some fun. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. We're doing it a little different. I'm like a reporter on the scene almost doing it, live reporting from John Wick here. But yeah, all jokes aside, that was a horrible joke, but it's in the show now. It's too late. If you made it this far into the video, I can't thank you enough. And if you were somehow entertained, please consider giving a like and subscribe. It's definitely not required, but much appreciated. Helps the channel reach new people to check out my face and voice. But yeah, I think that's how we're going to end it. I'm getting a little hungry. Got to grab something to eat. So I appreciate you guys and girls as always. It's going to be my few minutes with it. You guys and girls stay safe. Till next time, I'm hitting your face one of these. Bye. Hey.